Welcome to our podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we will talk about how the Polaris Dawn mission crossed legal boundaries. The world's first private spacewalk took place on September 12, 700 kilometers above Earth. As the world watched billionaire Jared Isaacman and SpaceX employee Sarah Gillis venture into the darkness of space for about 10 minutes, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk patted the company's back. However, it turns out the spacewalk might have broken some rules and was likely a space crime, IFL Science reported. The Outer Space Treaty was signed by 111 countries in 1967 and governs the matters of space exploration. Tommaso Scoba, Executive Director of the Netherlands-based International Association for the Advancement of Space Safety, told Al Jazeera that the private Polaris Dawn mission might have violated a specific part of the treaty. This is a mission which violates Article 6 of the Outer Space Treaty, Scoba told Al Jazeera. This part of the treaty talks about activities conducted by non-governmental agencies in space and puts the onus on the states to which the private mission is linked. States parties to the treaty shall bear international responsibility for national activities in outer space, including the moon and other celestial bodies, whether such activities are carried on by governmental agencies or by non-governmental entities, and for assuring that national activities are carried out in conformity with the provisions set forth in the present treaty. The treaty reads, "The activities of non-governmental entities in outer space, including the moon and other celestial bodies, shall require authorization and continuing supervision by the appropriate state party to the treaty." It adds, "The Polaris Dawn mission is being carried out by SpaceX, an American company, so the United States becomes responsible for the mission. However, none of the government branches have stepped up and taken responsibility for the safety of the mission. Under federal law, the FAA is prohibited from issuing regulations for commercial human spaceflight occupant safety," the Federal Aviation Agency told Al Jazeera. "Even though the offices cannot certify missions, they can approve rockets and spacecraft used in private and governmental space flights. For now, the US doesn't face the risk of any action, but in future, the treaty might have to be amended when more private missions are carried out in space, the moon, or even on asteroids." Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.